I love you so much, and I cannot wait to start our life together. I love the way that you mishear half the things that people say, and then you proceed to say something completely outrageous that they obviously didn't say, but you say it anyway. The way you are always looking out for people and making them feel better. I love the way you are the most beautiful woman in the whole wide world. Thank you to the bridesmaids. You have been the most amazing friends to Sarah, and I've seen personally how all of you have cared for her and been such amazing friends.
Thank you to my mum, who would have loved to be here today. I think about the way she would have helped for today, the ideas that she would have had, good and bad, the shoulder to cry on she would have been. Losing a parent is always hard, especially on days like this. But what makes it easier is knowing where she is. But simply through the influence she had on who I've become, and being the best mum I could have asked for the 15 years I had with her, she's had a massive impact on today just through that. I miss her a lot, but I know I've done what she asked. I've stayed close to God and I've married the right person. And she would have really loved you. But I hold the hope firmly that I will see her again, and that hope fills me with such inexplicable joy.
Now, Alex, you really are the best thing that has happened to Sarah over the past few years. Thank you for loving Sarah and for marrying her today.
I'd like to talk about my mum and dad. Thank you for giving the two of us such valuable advice that the two of us will cherish. In a similar vein, I would like to thank my groomsmen. Thank you for being some of my closest and best friends. I cannot thank you for the amount that you've supported me over the years, and I really appreciate all of you.
She would be so proud of you to see how the little girl she left behind has blossomed into the wonderful woman that you are today.
I, Alexander John George, take you, Sarah Louise, to be my wife.
I, Sarah Louise, take you, Alexander John George, to be my husband.
Sarah, I give you this ring.
Alex, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. With my body, I honour you. All that I am, I give to you. And all that I have, I share with you. Within the love of God.
By the giving and receiving of rings, I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife, and those whom God has joined together, let no one separate. You may now kiss the bride.
mentioned, there's no real set agenda for a brother of the bride speech, so I'm making this up as I go along, really. But I think that Sarah's creativity really reached its peak when I went off to university in 2015 by writing me a series of do's and don'ts. Don't sing in the middle of a lecture. Choirs are for singing, lectures are for sleeping. Don't get so into uni life that you forget to eat. If you want, just buy a Jerusalem artichoke. I've heard they can be rather versatile. I think this one just confirms that Sarah's reputation as the poshest girl in the Midlands is justified. She hasn't changed, and I'm delighted that there is another guy around to deal with her nonsense. I thought it would be fitting if I prepared some do's and don'ts. Equally stupid, pointless, and hopefully equally entertaining as yours. So here are 61 do's and don'ts for the first 61 days of marriage.
He was a very, very different person to he is today. And he's grown a lot since the 4 years I've known him, 4 or 5 years. Not many people have seen the Alex who had rings on all his fingers, bracelets all the way up his arms, the spiky hair. And they, a few weeks in, month in or so like that, I get a message from Alex going, I've started dating Sarah. And it was them. Then 2 weeks after, he turned vegetarian. Well, I remember there was a certain time where she really loved the film Trolls. Now, I've never seen the film Trolls, but I do know that trolls are creatures, big noses, pointy hair. She's consistent, I'll give her that. It's been really beautiful, genuinely really beautiful seeing you two grow in love together. You two both project these personas that some of us will know and will know well, but your love for each other goes way beyond these people you project, and really loves the person behind that, and it's a beautiful thing to watch, and I've been genuinely blessed to see it done. So, for a final toast, let's give it some oomph, yeah? Because this is the final one, and the final speech, to the married couple, to Sarah and Alex.
It's in the way you got me trembling, and everything I was doesn't matter anymore. It's in the way you got me dreaming, and everything I had.
I'd like to thank everyone. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. Anyone who has helped us, but just generally supporting the two of us, well, thank you.
You just got me somehow, and I don't need to go back now, and I don't care, 'cause you're worth it. It's in the way you got me trapped.
And now some words for both of you. You got engaged on the stepping stones on the lake at Nottingham University campus. And as you carefully took one step at a time that day, so now and in the future continue to walk one step at a time in your married life together.
'Cause you're